Hello everyone. I'm not feeling really good right now. Just not in my best set of mind right now because of some stuff. But anyways, today's video is going to be about sorry, schizophrenia is kind of affecting me right now. Voices and stuff, but I'm gonna have a hard time focusing. Today's video is about why do I make videos about mental illness. That's the main topic on this video. I say a lot because I can't really remember what I was talking about. Okay, videos. Why do I make videos about mental illness? Because I've had this illness, schizophrenia, and countless others for a decade or more. I mean, I've had schizophrenia ever since I was probably 5 or 6. And I didn't know anything about mental illness until I was 15. Now, I knew a little bit about bipolar because, everyone was like, oh, I'm so bipolar, I have moods, like, I'm so happy one second, I'm so sad the next second, which isn't bipolar at all, but whatever. People honestly don't know much about mental illness. They don't. They don't know the basics on mental illness. They don't understand people with mental illness. They don't want to be anywhere near around people with mental illness. They're scared of mentally ill people. Now, that is what I've been trying to do for however long I've been making videos, is to make people understand more about mental illness, the people with mental illness, and to not be afraid of people who have mental illness. With people with schizophrenia, people are so afraid of people with schizophrenia. People are so afraid of people with schizophrenia. I don't have any other bad stigmas about. There's a lot of bad stigmas about a lot of other mental illnesses. That's pretty much it for that. I mean, I wanted to help people. Wanted to make people understand the lives of mentally ill people, because mental illness has only been around. I mean, it's been around for a long time, but people haven't really caught up on it until, I don't know. I'm not too knowledgeable about times and when everything got started, but people don't know much about so many mental illnesses. And nowadays people are being diagnosed with illnesses left and right, and they're having problems and stuff like that, and they don't understand it. And what I love doing, honestly, is helping people, and helping people understand things like this. I want people to not feel alone. I want people to be understanding of if someone has some serious problem with them mentally, especially if it's a family member or something. They can come here and learn about the illness, learn about the mental hospitals, learn about how to deal with people who have these illnesses. It's a difficult process. It is so hard to understand people with mental illness, especially schizophrenia. People have had such a hard time understanding schizophrenia for I don't know how long, since the 40s, I'm guessing, 40s, 50s. I don't know when the official diagnosis of schizophrenia came into play. But that's all I care about. I mean, I don't even really like people that much, due to my illness, I'm guessing, due to the person I am, due to my illness. I don't like being around people. I don't like it, but I do want people to use their minds more. Think about things that aren't society-based. Think about things that actually matter, kinda. Think about things that are out of the ordinary. Because that's how you learn. You can learn in any different kind of aspects. There's billions of things you can learn about. learning outside the box is one of the most important things in the world. Now, me with this illness, it completely has changed my mindset and view on the world. And it's made me appreciate things so much more. It's made me appreciate the things I'm most interested in, which is physics, the universe, science. Overall, those are the things I'm most interested in, and animals and all of that type of stuff. And not many people are into that. Most people aren't interested in a lot of things. And having a deep mind, being a deep person, that's what mentally ill people are. They're deep. They are freaking the deepest people on earth. They have the most experience with all the worst things. And then it kind of just opens up their mind to so much more interesting things that aren't normal. Normal is very boring. And mentally ill people are definitely not boring. They're the most interesting people on this planet. Because we think so much differently. And that's what I've been what I really want to do is educate people. I want to educate people and I want to help them. Educate and help. Because I love educating people. I love finding out new things and I just love learning. I love helping people. Making people happy and making them feel less alone is one of my favorite things to do. That's how I started this channel. The reason I started this channel was because there was not that many people making mental illness videos. And at the time I thought, I'm going to make a video and be like, this is my schizophrenia story. My first video ever. And a lot of people were interested in it. A lot of people, I didn't expect that video to get, I don't know how many views it has, 400,000, I don't know. I did not expect that. And to know that I helped so many people and to know that I am making people feel less alone, they have someone to look at, to relate to them. They don't feel alone. And mentally ill people, most of them feel alone because there's not that many people out there that will help them, that will actually care about their problems. So that's really why I made this channel. One thing I'm really bad at though is I'm really lazy. So when I really love helping people, but I'm really fucking lazy and I don't like talking that much. Talking to a camera is easy because it's kind of like talking to yourself. That's fairly easy, but that's pretty much that's all I care about. This channel is all I care about is helping people. Making them use their minds more on more complicated things. Making them, I know I've already said this 100 times, but just making them feel less alone. And it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. On Snapchat, I get so many people saying how they look up to me and how they thank me so much for the videos I make. And you have no idea how happy that makes me. Every time I open up my Snapchat, there's always 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people saying, thank you so much for what you have been doing on this channel. And I honestly never expected any of that from the very beginning of how I started this. I never expected to help people. I just wanted my story to be out there I don't know, didn't think it would get any views whatsoever. I didn't think it would get anywhere. It was kind of like me venting. That's another thing. Instead of me just talking to myself all the time, knowing what I'm going through, I kind of needed to vent. And I wanted to vent to people about myself, the problems I have. And then it kind of turned into something more that I'm helping so many people and it's making them happy and feel less alone. So that's the story on why I started making videos. And I hope everybody enjoyed this video. subscribe and like the video if you please. If you like the video, like it, subscribe if you want. In the description there will be my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Follow me on there. I'm always active on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, always, and I respond to everyone on Snapchat. So, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next Monday.